Welcome back to another video today. I will be going over the top 5 highest damage dealing fruits in the game. Also, if you like this type of content, then make sure to subscribe. Since most of you are not even subscribed, so subscribe. Anyways, let's start with the number 5 spot, and in the number 5 spot is the Awakened Moki fruit. The reason why this fruit is here is because it deals very good damage and has very good range moves with a decent AoE. And this can also be obtained easily by having Observation V3 unlocked and having 11,300 gems in total for all the moves. Okay, now let's move on to the 4th best fruit in this game. And I believe it is the Leopard Awakening. The reason for this fruit being in 4th is it can do high damage and has decent range and can be obtained easily in the first sea. The requirements for this fruit are only a leopard scroll from the leopard dungeon, which the boss can be tough, but you can use a good sword and chop fruit to cheese it since the boss does sword only attacks. Okay, now to move on to the top 3 best fruits in the game. And coming into the 3rd spot is the Dragon V2 Full Form and Dragon V2 Hybrid. This is also the same fruit I'm using currently in the video to beat the Pika Boss with, and it has great damage, flight, and a massive AoE. Although the downsides of this fruit our cooldowns can be annoying for full form and can only be obtained in 3rd sea. The requirements for this fruit are killing the Awakened Kaido boss in 3rd sea, which has a 10% chance to drop Fire Dragon Scroll for full form and Hybrid Scroll for hybrid form. To spawn the Kaido boss you need Fire Dragon Keys, which are a drop from the Kaido boss in 2nd sea Wano with a 5% drop chance. Then you take the key and give it to an NPC on the Awakened Kaido Island. Okay, now moving on to the 2nd best fruit in the game, which is the Rubber Gear 5 fruit. Now this fruit used to be in 1st, but now it's been bumped down to 2nd, although I still recommend getting this fruit, since its transformations like Gear for Snake Man and Bounce Man can do a lot of damage and be obtained in the 1st sea, and then Gear 5 can be easily obtained in the 3rd sea. The requirements for the Gear 5 transformation are the Permission Scroll from the AOPG raid with a 1% chance to drop, and around 11,500 gems in total for all the moves. Anyways, now moving on to the last fruit, and I think everyone knows what it is. The current best fruit in the game is Quake V3, and by a lot. Quake V3 has the best damage, amazing range, and a massive AoE. Although I still recommend getting Rubber Gear 5 instead, since it is easier to obtain and Quake V2 is not even good to use. Anyways, the requirements for this fruit is having Quake V2, which can be obtained from getting a scroll from the Maze Raid with a 50% chance to get, and by using a Quake Sphere on it to make it into Quake V3. You can get the Quake Sphere by killing the Whitebeard World Boss in 3rd sea, and I have a more in-depth video on that on my channel. Some honorable mentions are Operation Awakening, Venom V2, Dark Awakening, and Soul Awakening. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.
Never seen it come back.